Oh, I know. What about a little pocket of some type? Let me think. How can I... What if I fold? Now, I'm going to have to cut those corners so they're not so bulky. Yep, that will work. And I need a whole bunch. Excuse me. Alright, so that will go like that. And then we will make a tag to go in there. It's going to have to be quite a long skinny tag. Okay, now that will be glued down onto the page anyway, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, and I do have this little stamp. I could probably pop that on there like that actually. Now what am I going to do on the last page? Let's have a quick look. Oh, I was actually going to use this one, wasn't I? Maybe I can pop that on this one. Yep, that will be fine. Okay, I know what I'm going to do with this one. I'm not sure where I've seen it, but it's a little, like a little booklet that you basically paper clip in. So because it's on this side, you can clip it there. And I just need to do a little bit of collage on the front, and because it's white, I think it's acceptable to leave that white. I think we could probably use a little bit of the book page again. Yep, now what else do we have? We've got these blues, but I don't want to use those on those. I don't think so. What about this black? Actually, the yellow's too much yellow, but I think maybe a bit of that black one. Let's have a look. If I pop that there, that maybe there, and where was that card? That card could go there. What else is there? There's that little baby. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think that will do. And what I will do with this is just rip this end, and I'll rip this end a little bit, and they will go like so. Yep, happy with that. I'm certainly going through glue sticks really quickly at the moment. Fortunately, being the start of the school year, there's a lot on special, so I'm sort of picking them up as I see them on special. Okay, that might actually need the other glue, I think, because the card and it's got a shiny surface that doesn't really like the glue stick very much. Now this really doesn't need a lot of this on this particular side anyway. So that was going to go, oh yeah, I was going to pop that there, wasn't I? So it could still have some collage on the back actually. Now let me think, how could that be clipped into there? Maybe. I don't want it to protrude too much above the page, but a little bit's not going to be a problem. What if I make, I'm not sure how you do this. I have seen them, but I don't know who did them. I think it might have been Wendy Mason actually. Something similar. If I glue that there, on the back, no, on the front, then that's got a clip. I'm going to give it a try. So it's got to glue to the back. Halfway, or a little bit, like so. Then this bit has to glue, and I put the dot, maybe I should have put the dot up, because then I could have put some sort of thread through there. Okay, I'll pop it like that and then match up the hole. Okay, now I'm thinking, no, that's not going to work because it needs to go the other way. Oh dear. This is how I work. It's all trial and error half the time. Okay. Alright, now my thinking is that that should slide like that. And what I could do, although, no, I think I might just leave it open because the idea is that it can be taken out or it slipped off. Because I was thinking it keeps popping open, but I imagine after it's been closed a while it won't. But I'm thinking that that will work. Yep, I like that idea. So thank you, whoever it was. I think it might have been Wendy that I've seen it, but I could be wrong. I do watch a lot of people's videos. Okay, I might decorate that somehow though, because it looks very plain. Let's see, we might just have a little bit of this. Why not? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I've got this half circle here. Okay, that side looks alright. Oh dear. And a little bit on the other one. Well, it's all about problem solving, isn't it? There's a lot of problem solving involved with that. How to fix things, how to do things, how to attach things. Okay, and I've got this one here as well, so we might have a tinsy-lincy little bit of that as well, just because we can. Oh yeah, why not? Where did I put that other little bit? That bit can go there too. Waste not, want not, isn't that how the saying goes? Alrighty. Yeah, and we could actually now put something on here. Let me see. I think this little image here is quite cute, but it does blend in too much. We have that baby still. Could put the baby on there. The baby's a little tiny though. Sounds like my cat's coming to remind me that she wants feeding. She's normally very quiet, but when it's food time, not so much. And sometimes if she's looking for you too, she'll make little meowy noises. She's not a noisy cat though. She doesn't, when she purrs, it's very quiet. You can barely make it out. In fact, we didn't even think she could purr for a long time. It was only one day we were sitting quietly somewhere and we could hear this very tiny little noise. It sounded like a little motor. And when we got closer to her, we discovered it was actually the cat. She's a funny one. She was given to me free, I don't know, 9 years ago maybe. She was a free cat, but I tell you, she's cost me an absolute fortune since. She has problems with food. She can only eat certain types of food, so she can't have any of the normal standard food or anything like that. I actually have to cook her raw kangaroo to feed her, which I really don't like because I'm not a meat eater myself. I'm not strictly a vegetarian or anything, but I'm just not a meat eater. And to have to cook it, I just don't like it. It's so unpleasant. Anyway, but we do these things for our pets, don't we? And I did actually have to take her to a pet dermatologist. Yes, they do exist, and no, it wasn't cheap. But when your pet's suffering, what do? You know, it's really hard. So I did, and now people just laugh at me when they hear about my cat and how expensive she is to feed and all the rest of it. But anyway, we love her. She's adorable most of the time. Okay, I'm going to finish this one off and then we should be finished. So I'm just thinking just the same sort of deal as before, a little bit of collage. Oops, keep forgetting this bit. What else is there? Is there anything else I can use on here? Actually, I could probably use some of those banners on this one. It's got a bit of blue there. Not quite the same blue. Could use the yellow. Maybe just a little bit of this yellow, not the whole thing. Something like that. Yep, I like. When I do these sort of little collages, I sort of, I don't know, for me, you need 3. I've 2 to me just doesn't do it. For some reason, it's got to be 3. I guess it's the same with a lot of art things, actually. You just need the 3, don't you, to sort of balance it. Even though 3 is an odd number, it's very strange. Okay, so very quickly, we'll just finish this off, and then I'll give you a look at what I've done. Now, I was going to stick this one down too, wasn't I? I don't think there's any need to do the back if I'm sticking it down. And actually it will coordinate quite nicely with that little, whatever you call that thing, faux paper clip. And I never did make a tag for that, however, that would work with a bit of paper, maybe. No, I still don't like the blue with that. Maybe some of this on the back. Yes, I like that. I actually would like more of that because I'm thinking a tall tag with maybe a little pocket or something on there. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I'll just find some more book page. Okay, now I'll glue those together. Oops, dear, I've got to be careful with that. I think we'll need at least 3 for the thickness. And I might not fuss too much about the gluing because I will actually sew around it. I do like that look, I must admit. And I think I'll just make it a straight tag because actually what I should have done is put book page coffee dyed paper on the back so it can be a journaling tag as well. I will do that. I'll just go and grab some. Alright, now I'll grab this piece because I kind of like the look of it. So I'm thinking if I put this here, I don't know if that's quite straight actually, a little bit this way. And we'll do a bit of trimming. Oh my goodness, I make such a mess. Does anyone else make such a mess when they cry? Seriously. I end up with every piece of equipment out. Little scrap bits everywhere. Oh my goodness. But apparently I do the same when I cook as well. I use every piece of, or every utensil, every pot, every pan in the kitchen. People do not like cleaning up after me. Alright, I will sew around that just to give it a little bit more stability. Okay, and that is too long, of course, so we might chop off some from the bottom, I think, because of this side. Will I round the edges to go with that? Yes, I will. Alright, now this picture, how am I going to pop that on? Well, actually it's not that side, it goes on here. Just fits, so I might actually do a little bit of trimming. Okay. Now it does have the, what's it say? Good salt. Thou shalt not, I'm not sure what that word is. Steal. Oh, shalt thou not steal. Exodus 20:15. Okay, and it's right on top of the children. I'm wondering then maybe, should I, or, could do that and just write a little word on it. No, I don't, I think, it off. It means chopping it about there, which takes too much, I think. No, what I might do is just pop a little piece of paper across there and write a word on it. I'm trying to get it as narrow as I can so that I don't lose too much of the picture, but still cover it. Okay, if I take, still should be able to get a little bit more. But I haven't done too much now. Nope, that will be fine. And I'm going to actually write on it myself. My notes. And that's going to go across there, like so. Yep. And I'm just going to trim the sides a little bit because it just was a little bit too wide. Okay, now unfortunately I didn't realise that I'd run out of room on my camera, so I've missed a little bit. Basically all that's missed is when I decided to stick this pink banner down, and I then just went to sew around the edge. And of course when I got to the sewing machine and I got about a third of the way through, the cotton ran out. And so then I thought, oh, well, I'll change it and I'll use brown instead. So the tag is finished, and that's what it looks like. So that will be a journaling spot, which we'll tuck into there. I was going to make a quick little tag for there. So basically I'm thinking a couple of these glued together. Oh yeah, that's perfect. But of course way too long, so I think we take, yeah, if we take this white bit off the bottom, and there was a couple of little images left I think, so we might just very quickly pop those on, maybe just this one. I might actually cut it a little bit. Now, what paper have I got left? Got a little corner here. Yep, they could use that. That means there should actually be another little corner somewhere here in this mess. Nope, never mind, there is also a little bit of paper here. Amazing what you can do with a few little scraps. Something like that. It's just to break up the, just, I don't know, a little bit more interest than just having the book page. Yeah, something like that will do. Alright, I'm just going to go around the edges and I'll be right back. Alright, time to put it all together I think. So we have this page here, and before I do the final flip through, I'll put some lace or something in there. So we have this here, which is a little tag booklet with some collage on the front and the back, and it tucks into that pocket like so. Then the second page we have a pocket and a tag for journaling. The third page we have the little tall skinny pocket, and we can pop that into there like so. And then on this page, oh yes, that's right, whew, had me worried then. This page is my funny little clippy thing that clips on the top. Yep, still clips, good. Okay, so that will sit like that. And then I will just distress around the edges, and I'll call it done. So thank you very much for watching. Hope that wasn't too long and you didn't get too bored. I know there are a couple of people who are actually starting to craft along with it. Good idea. But thank you anyway for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.